The field file can be edited separately to the actual graphics. Up the top we have a number of icons. The first one is the insert icon. If we just move up to the top of the data here, if we were going to insert, for example, say a height of collimation, if there was a collimation error found, we could simply click before the first height of target and click insert. This would bring up a new field data command panel, and by clicking the arrow down button we see a number of commands that can be used to insert into the file at the relevant position. If we go right down to the bottom, there's the option vertical circle correction. If we click on this option or double click and click create, we can now put in a vertical circle correction, for example 0 degrees 00 20, which is 0 degrees 00 minutes 20 seconds. If we then click OK, that vertical circle correction is then applied to all subsequent readings. We'll just delete this reading we've just put in. We'll just click delete. Now if we delete something in the file, it then shows us our backside and check measurement panels again. We can just simply click yes to all and continue all, and that will stop the panel popping up again. With the target height, we could also insert that using an insert command again. So if we click insert, and again there's an option in here for target height. If we click create, it would then come up prompting for the target height. We could type that in there, 1.6, click OK, and that will be applied to all subsequent readings until a new target height is found. So that was the alternative to using the actual target height icon. We can also use the tools up the top here. One of them is Find. This panel is used to be able to find various bits of information in the file. The Type tab deals with finding particular types of coding in there. These are control codes. We could find anything that starts an arc. So if we select arc fitting start, double click and click find, it would then scroll down to point number 2183, and after that reading there's arc fitting start. We just remove that command from the panel here. You have to remove it before you actually go on and try one of the other tabs. We'll just take our cursor back up to the start again. We can look at state. We might want to see anything that's changed. So we change the state button to change. We then click find, and if you scroll down you'll see the codes that have been changed down near the dam. To edit a line in the field file, you simply double click. By double clicking, it brings up the EDM measurement panel if it was done by an EDM measurement, and you can then change any of the values in there from the horizontal angle, vertical angle, slope distance, code, string number or point ID. We'll just change something very slightly here. We'll just change the bearing very slightly. We click OK. When you do that, the file re-reduces, and if you click on the next line down, you'll see that our line that we just changed there is now highlighted magenta. To reset, again we double click on the line, we click reset, then finish.